Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, sister. How are you?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, I am fine. What about you?
Alhamdulillah, sister. Jazakallah khair for joining us today on the Niqabi Diaries. Sister, could you please introduce yourself for us and tell us a bit about what you do?
I am Hafiza Amna Javed. I'm just doing DPT, Doctor of the Physical Therapy, in the University of Lahore. I'm in a fourth year, and I'm just become a doctor after 1.5 years. So yeah, Alhamdulillah, inshallah.
So, sister, let's talk about your journey to the Necarb, inshallah. Then, inshallah, we'll talk a little bit more about your physical therapy and how you got into that.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Inshallah. So, sister, could you please tell us, like, how long have you been wearing the Necarb and what made you want to wear it? How did you become somebody who wears the Necarb?
When I was 7 years old, I just completed my Quran Pak hifz. Then
Mashallah.
Yes, then I will do my niqab. Like I just attracted to that scarf type things. Like I just saw a girl that fully in a niqab and the abaya. That she was attracted me. That wow, she's so beautiful. Like that kind of things. So that's why I just wear a niqab and wear a burqa in these kind of manner.
SubhanAllah, from age 7.
Yes, when
Allah
I ate.
Mubarak. Wow, mashallah, that's amazing. So you became a hafiz of the Quran, so you've memorized the whole of the
Yes,
Quran by the age of 7, and then you started
yes,
to wear the niqab. Mashallah,
yes.
mashallah, sister. So,
Alhamdulillah,
at the age of 7, did you find it easy to wear the niqab, and if so, why or why not?
it will so easy. It was so easy. It was so easy that my family never even try to that okay, that no, you should have to remove it, you should have to, yeah, no. My family just supported me. Even my sister that is the bigger for me, she's also doing niqab.
Mashallah. So was she wearing it before you?
Yes,
Okay,
she will.
alhamdulillah. So, and what about your parents? What about your mum?
No. My mama does not wear a niqab and hijab like style. She only wears a dupatta
Okay.
on not a niqab.
Okay,
But she
subhanallah.
can't say that you should have to remove it or you no.
Mhm.
She only supported me that okay, this is your way. Okay, no offense.
Okay, mashallah, that's amazing. So since like growing up and obviously now you're a young woman, an adult, has there been any difficulties with you wearing it? Has anybody, for example, obviously you've been wearing it since a young age, so has anybody kind of made a hint or suggested to you that, oh, maybe they let you wear it before, they didn't mind you wearing it before because you was young and they thought you was in a phase perhaps and that you would grow out of it? Has anybody suggested
At
anything
times,
like that?
at times I feel difficult, like when I was going to any kind of marriages, so every that kind of moments, you should have to remove it. There are the only women, but I'm not even satisfied that why I remove it, because there are the waiters also there.
Mm-hmm.
So why I remove it? Because that niqab is only for Allah. Is not
Mm-hmm.
only not only for the humans and the other women or something like that. This niqab is only for Allah. So that's why I will never remove it even on the marriages.
Oh, the
Where-
weddings, you mean?
yes,
Okay.
and for the and even if those marriages and even if those marriages, I will not come, because if they want every woman should have to wear some kind of a makeup, open her hairs or something like that kind of things.
Alhamdulillah. So, are you married, sister?
Sorry,
Are you married?
no, I'm not married. I'm
Okay.
21 years old.
Okay, mashallah. Allahumma barik, mashallah. So, during your course of education, because obviously you said you're a physiotherapist now, do you think that the niqab has been a barrier to you in any way in educating yourself or going to college or university?
Niqab is never interfering in my life. Even when I'm going to university, even I'm doing my observership or internship in my niqab, and then no one is even coming to me and said, you should have to remove it or something like that. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I just heard those niqabis just claim that women came to them and said you should have to remove it. You don't allow do not allow that niqab and something like kind of things. I just hear that, but personally, I just no one is just came to me and said that kind of things. You that removed or that remove your niqab, that remove your hijab. Never. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. And sister, which country are you living?
I'm living in a Pakistan.
Okay, mashallah, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. So, have you ever faced any abuse at all from anybody for wearing it?
Sorry.
Have you faced any kind of abuse or criticism from anybody outside your family or for wearing the niqab?
No, no. I'm not even my family is are the support even when they are the supporting when I'm just when I was just 7 and just I where I was wearing a niqab and the abaya. No one even my brothers, even my sisters, even my mother just even my mother they just na matlab help me to 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 give something to just go and then go in the right path. They just help me,
Alhamdulillah.
and alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah,
Alhamdulillah.
I'm so blessed with my family.
Alhamdulillah. So, have you done any kind of traveling while wearing the niqab? Have you traveled around Pakistan or even left the country
I
to go
always
somewhere else?
traveling. I always traveling in my niqab when
Mm-hmm.
when I'm going to Lahore, that is the other country of the other city of the Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
When I just traveling in my niqab, and I have no issues related to that kind of that breathing problem. And alhamdulillah, I don't have any kind of these problems.
Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. So, do you work?
Yes? No. I'm not working. I'm just a student.
Okay, MashaAllah. Okay, so what kind of job are you looking to do in the future? Because you said you're a physical therapist. Is that what you want to be?
I just wanted to in a hospital type things now.
Mm-hmm.
That I wanted to job in a hospital type things because it really secures other instead of the clinic or something like that.
Okay,
Not my
mashallah.
personal clinic, but in a hospital rotations.
Okay, so what inspired you to want to get involved in that kind of work?
I inspired by Quran. I'm really honestly speaking, I'm inspired by Quran.
Can you give us more about that? Like, in what sense? How did the Quran inspire you to
Surah
get
Nisa,
involved in that work?
that yeah. I can explain you Surah Nisa. That is the properly performed by for the specific women. So that surah uh, just inspired me, and of course my teachers that when I was a 7, when I do my hips,
Mm-hmm.
that was the time was the so supportive for me, and I can't even forget my that time. That
Alhamdulillah.
is the best part of my life. I can see that.
Alhamdulillah.
If I relate in the daily life of aspects, so I can say that the everyone respects that woman who wears a hijab, who wears
Mm-hmm.
a niqab, who really wears a proper hijab or the niqab or abaya, not the tight kind of abayas, but the
Mm-hmm.
proper abaya, that kind of a like that we can say that it's like a parda.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone is going to the respect, even if a male or even if a female, they will show some respect. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, sister. MashaAllah. Do you feel that sisters who wear the niqab get treated differently from the sisters who are wearing the hijab?
Yes,
In
yes.
which sense?
In which sense, like in that sense, that if you are going to some kind of bazaar, like bazaar, not for the shopping. It was a simple shopping, like you
Mm-hmm.
can. They automatically give you a respect, even if you are going to a mall, some kind of, okay, if you are going to a school, if you are going to a school, a hospital, they automatically give you a respect. And if the niqabi in the doctor is in the niqabi, so
Mm-hmm.
they will automatically give you a respect and some kind of the stuffs.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So which area of Pakistan do you live, sister?
I'm living up Rawalpindi.
Oh, mashallah. So is it obviously are there a lot of sisters in your community that wear the niqab?
Yes, Alhamdulillah. I have
Alhamdulillah.
a community that you wear a niqab or hijab proper in a proper way.
Alhamdulillah. And what about the school that you went to memorize the Quran? Is those schools very popular there? Are there a lot of them?
Yeah, it must be popular in Pakistan, like Ikra Hafaz Secondary School.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
So yes, I that totally like opens like a school system.
Okay.
So they don't feel like that you are the only one who just to read a Quran. No, no,
Mm-hmm.
no. They can't feel that. They just like a school like family, a home like family.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah.
So have
That was the bestest time of my life, and
Alhamdulillah.
I'm so miss.
Alhamdulillah, sister. MashaAllah. That sounds really amazing. So after leaving the school, after you memorized the Quran at age 7, did you leave that school or did you continue in the school? What did you do after that?
After just my after just my completed my Quran, Alhamdulillah, I'm just going to the another branch that they provide the school books like things like 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 5.
Okay.
There I spent the 1 year only, and then I'm going to change my school. So I'm just here comes to the Rawalpindi. So that's then I will go to I was going to the APS Army Public School and colleges.
Okay. What other things are you doing at the moment? Can you tell us more about your I think you have obviously an Instagram account. So what can you tell us
Yes,
about that?
I'm when I just started my blogging before the 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
just to promote my niqab, not do that kind of fashion and the other things, but no, I just promoted my niqab. I just wanted to say that the girls in the niqab should do everything in the life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just ca- I just I don't have words like why I just wanted to share these things. I just wanted to say that everyone who should have to wear a niqab, who wears a niqab, they can do anything. They can do everything. They start a blogging. They started in everywhere. So this is not a kind of a shame sign kind of things.
Alhamdulillah. Sister, would you like to share with us something? If you want to share a message in Urdu for the listeners who can understand Urdu, then please go ahead and do so now.
Yeah, I can share. I
Yeah.
can share with you.
So I don't understand Urdu, but I'm just saying now, if you would like, share a message about the niqab to do with your blogging, so that people who are listening who understand Urdu, they can get that message, inshallah. So go ahead and say whatever you'd like to say.
हमें ये लगता है कि हमें इस्लाम ने निकाब में और पर्दे में रहने का हुक्म दिया है, हम रहते हैं उसमें, लेकिन हम ये समझते हैं कि निकाब में रहने के बाद हम ये लोग ये काम नहीं कर सकते हैं, तो ऐसा नहीं है। निकाब में रहने के बाद हम हर वो काम कर सकते हैं जो इस्लाम के दायरे में किया जा सकता है। पहली बात तो ये। सेकेंडली ये कि अगर आप लोग ये बात करें कि मुझसे बहुत मैसेजेस आते हैं कि आप निकाब के बारे में बता दें कि निकाब किस तरह का होना चाहिए, टाइट होना चाहिए, प्रॉपर होना चाहिए। तो पर्सनली मेरे दिल को सैटिस्फैक्शन नहीं होती अगर मेरा अबाया थोड़ा सा भी टाइट हो जाए। आई विल नेवर वेयर अ टाइट अबायास, क्योंकि मैं खुद भी रिकमेंड नहीं करती हूँ कि टाइट अबायास पहने, क्योंकि आपने टाइट अबाया पहन लिया, आपको आपको क्या फील हो रहा है, आप उसके अंदर कैसे हो मुझे नहीं पता, ठीक है। और दूसरा ये कि आप अपना निकाब वेयर कर रहे हो ना, तो वो आपने इस्लाम के दायरे में रह के करना है। तरह कहा गया उस तरीके से प्रॉपर करना है। ये नहीं होता कि आप निकाब करो और ऊपर से आप अपनी आईलैशेस बना रहे हो और आप मेकअप कर रहे हो, वो एक आपका अपना अलग सा एक मामला है, मतलब वो अल्लाह के साथ आपका मामला है। आपने जैसी ड्रेसिंग करनी है, यू शुड हैव टू बी कंफर्टेबल ऑन दिस।
Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah, sister. Jazakallah khair. I don't understand Urdu, but that was it sounded very beautiful to me, MashaAllah.
Okay, sister.
Jazakallah khair for that. Okay, well, we'll continue the interview in English now, inshallah. But I just really thought that it would be nice for you to
Okay,
share
okay.
something in your
So,
language, inshallah. Okay. So have you ever met any
inshallah.
sisters who would like to wear the niqab, but their families maybe have stopped them from wearing it, or have tried to, you know, persuade them not to wear it, for example, discourage
I
them
just
not to
wanted
wear
to
it?
share some. Yeah, I just wanted to share some. The one only the story.
Okay.
She was my friend
Mm-hmm.
when she wears a niqab. After I guess she was going to the Umrah and then back to the Pakistan. She wears a niqab and not. But after the 2 months when she was going to the university, she just removed her niqab, and I
Subhanallah.
just was so shocked.
Mm.
Was shocked, and I can't even say that. Why would you remove that? Or I just, I just, I just can't say that that my feeling. I just go to her and said, oh, is everything okay? Is there any pressure? Is the family also okay? That I just wanted to say that she should have to share her feelings. That
Yes.
why she removes her niqab, because I don't think so that if every woman wears a niqab, she has any kind of major difficulty. I can't understand. Even if I can understand these kinds of the things, that I have an asthma. Astaghfirullah. I just gave an example that the females said to me. I have
Mm-hmm.
an asthma. I can't even wear a niqab. I can't even wear a niqab for the 5 minutes because my breathing problem starts.
Mm.
It is like an excuse for me. If you really want to wear a hijab in a proper way for the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so there is a no difficulty for you. Never ever.
Yeah, subhanallah.
So
Subhanallah.
only I always recommended that if you want to wear a niqab na, then you should have to wear for only for Allah, not for
Mm-hmm.
yourself, not for your family, not for your loved ones, only for Allah. I
Yeah,
just wanted to
subhanallah.
say that.
Alhamdulillah. So the sister that you mentioned, she said she stopped wearing it because she had asthma.
Sorry.
The sister that you mentioned that she stopped wearing the niqab, you said she stopped wearing it because she had asthma.
No. She had no any kind of that issues.
Oh,
She
okay.
just she had only removed that hijab for the friends,
Oh, right.
only for the friends. Yes, she had only removed the niqab only for the friends, and she had not even a single kind of excuses. She
Mm,
had said that's my life, and even if I remove that niqab, that's my life. I was like, okay, that's your life.
subhanallah. Allahumma sta'an. Subhanallah. So have you met on the other side? Have you met any other sisters, for example, who've been forced into wearing the niqab? So they're not wearing it for the sake of Allah,
After the
but
marriage,
somebody's forcing them to put it on.
I can't say that the man ever forced her wife that you should have to that you should have to go for the niqab. I just said that I always said to my brother that even if your wife never do a niqab, you can't force to her that, because that's the decision between her and Allah. So you can't say that. You can't you say that that is a that you look beautiful in this. You can say that. You can promote your niqab, not that kind of the things you should have. I always said to my brother, you never ever force to your wife that she should have to wear a niqab. I never recommended that.
SubhanAllah, alhamdulillah.
Because I feel that even after I give an example, that the woman, after the nikah, after the marriage, she just wear a niqab because her husband forced her. Okay. Then after the husband, after the some years, her husband become the dead. Then she removed her niqab easily because she wears a niqab only for the husband. Husband become the dead. Husband become died.
SubhanAllah.
So you should have to wear a niqab only for Allah. I always recommended to my brother that you can't even force to your wife and your daughters. Never. I always recommended you.
SubhanAllah. Alhamdulillah. Because it is better like when we make our own decision to do it. Because, like you said, the sister, she was doing it for her husband, and then he died, he passed away, and then she decided to take it off.
Yes.
SubhanAllah. So,
Yes.
yeah, it's better to do it for the sake of Allah. And this is what we're trying to convey, this message, that like within
Yes.
Niqabi Diaries, trying to show that sisters who choose to wear the niqab is because we're doing it for the sake of Allah. We might have different reasons that have brought us to make that decision, but alhamdulillah, it's for the sake of Allah. We're expecting reward from Allah, and not because we're trying to impress somebody or trying to fit in with a particular group of people. SubhanAllah. So can I ask you, sister, what would you advise to sisters who would like to wear the niqab but they feel shy or they're kind of scared to wear it? What would you advise them?
I just wanted to advise them that you should have to start yourself first. That you should have to start yourself first in the families. First in the families, then you will go to that outside environment. Then you will go to the out easily. You can go to that easily that kind of the marriages. Even if your father, even if you're the brother, even if you're the cousins, say that please kindly remove the hijab, that remove the part of your hijab and the niqab. You can't even easily remove that. Can't even easily remove that because you never judge that person on that basis of the niqab or the hijab. First to never judge a person, and the secondly, they never judge that person on the basis of the niqab and the hijab. And I just heard that news about a past year ago that somebody there says that these are not a good women that they wears a hijab or the niqab. It was like, okay, never give them a suggestion, never give them simply never to give them your kindness. Just say that okay, because I say that Allah sab dekh raha hota hai. Allah just seen everything. So that's why.
Yes, subhanallah. So, sister, finally, to end the interview, I will ask you, what does the niqab mean to you?
Niqab is not just a piece of a paper for me. Niqab is for my life. Niqab is for my everything. I can't even the breath without my niqab. I feel that my niqab is my humanity. My niqab is my simplicity. In these a very simple word, I can say that. And my niqab is only for my Allah, not for my loved ones, and not for my everyone.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, sister. Jazakallah khair for joining us today on the Niqabi Diaries, giving us your time. Thank you so much. I've really enjoyed listening to you.
Thank you
Alhamdulillah.
so much. And I'm so sorry for my English type of thing because it must be so low. So yeah,
Alhamdulillah, no,
for the
alhamdulillah.
difficulties in mine.
Alhamdulillah, no problem, sister. Jazakallah khair. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me that you can choose me. It really means a lot to me. Allah Pak bless you so much, sister.
Ameen wa iyak. Ameen wa iyak. Jazakallah khair, sister. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much, sister.